Once upon a time, long ago, in a quiet, peaceful forest, there lived a kind and gentle turtle named Kavi. Unlike his brothers and sisters who ran around carelessly, Kavi was slow and calm. Though he was different from others, Kavi didn't mind. He loved watching the world around him. He loved smelling the flowers in the trees, and he loved listening to the birds singing. One day, high above Kavi's pond, a flock of white doves built a nest on a tree. Every morning, the doves would fly down to Kavi's pond. They would drink some water and chat with the turtle about their lives up in the sky. "Good morning, Kavi," the little doves would chirp. "Good morning, my dear friends," Kavi would reply with a smile. They laughed together, shared stories of the sky and the forest, and soon became a family of heart, not blood. One day, Kavi noticed that the doves hadn't come to visit him for a while. He didn't think much of it. One day turned into 2, and 2 days turned into 3. On the 4th day, when the sun was high in the sky, Kavi decided to go look for them. He found the doves trapped in a hunter's net. They struggled to free themselves, but it was no use. Seeing his friends in trouble, Kavi felt a surge of determination. He wanted to help the doves. But what could he do? Suddenly, he remembered his own words. When he chatted with the doves about their lives, he often told them, "When we are together, nothing can break us." But the hunter had separated the doves. So Kavi started to call out to them, "My friends, remember what I have told you. When we are together, nothing can break us." The doves listened to Kavi. They took a deep breath and began to flap their wings at the same time. The net lifted into the air, and the doves flew away, carrying the net with them. Finally, far from the hunter, they managed to free themselves. Kavi's eyes filled with tears, but they weren't tears of sadness. No, they were tears of pride. He was so happy that his friends were safe. "You were strong because you believed in each other," Kavi whispered. From that day on, their bond became even stronger. The doves often said, "We may fly in the skies, and Kavi may walk on the earth, but our hearts beat together." Kavi, the little turtle, basked in the warmth of their friendship. He realized that he wasn't just a slow, gentle turtle. He was a friend, a confidant, a member of a wonderful family. Years passed, and one evening a terrible storm struck the forest. Trees fell, branches broke, and the little doves struggled to hold on. Their nest was destroyed. Shivering and scared, they flew down to Kavi. "Don't worry," Kavi said softly, opening a small, sturdy shell. "My home is yours too." The doves huddled close to Kavi through the night. Though his shell was small, it was full of warmth and love. Together, they survived the storm. When morning came, the sun painted the sky gold. The forest was quiet, and the doves and Kavi sang together, celebrating life. In that moment, they knew something beautiful. True family isn't about being the same, but about standing by each other in times of joy and sorrow. From that day on, their bond remained unbreakable. They continued to share their lives, their laughter, and their love. Kavi, the once lonely turtle, was now part of a loving dove family. And the doves, who once soared freely in the sky, found a home and a friend in Kavi. Together they proved that friendship and unity can overcome any challenge, and that even the smallest creature can give the greatest protection, and even the weakest can find strength when hearts stay together. Moral of the story: friendship and unity can overcome any challenge. When hearts stay together, even the smallest creature can give the greatest protection, and even the weakest can find strength.